Are we back? I think we're back. Okay. Let's just wait for everyone to get back, and we will, unfortunately, have to do this on 2 videos now. So, let's just see if this comes back up. Seems like my face cam's not booting up though. You know what? Let's see. We'll do this without the face cam for a while. I'll turn it back on if everything seems to be going well. So, what happened? The streaming PC got a blue screen in the middle of that race, and I had to restart it. So, I mean, nothing happened to our game, but now the game is split up. So, yeah, thing is I can't afford a new PC, so I can't, but it's not a good investment right now. So we're back. So, let's go back here. Hayabusa time attack. Let's just keep going. Hopefully we don't get another blue screen. Hey, this was a time attack from R&D. Oh, did they change it to drift distance? Or is there a different Monaco time attack? I think they changed it. It used to be knockdowns, but now it's drift distance? What actually happened? Well, the PC crashed. It got a blue screen of death, and it had to restart. So, I don't know. You have to deal with it. Technology is never perfect. So, you just have to live with that. And I apologize for 2 video files now. Alright, well, we got that target time 45, which means we're gonna have to do Iceland again now since, you know, we can finally get 70. So, here we keep going. We go Barcelona reverse versus, at least it's 1 lap. Unfortunately, we're in the Ducati Monster, so it's gonna be a bit slow. airtime and stunts, that's an easy one. Audio working fine. That's a dog. So many people are getting banned. Do you guys know not to follow the rules? I mean, I guess we have a bunch of new subs from the Cup. So if you're new, welcome. Please follow them. So they get banned. Because we want to be a safe environment. So we have an S upgrade coming up. So, let's see. Oh wait, this is the Ducati. I could use any bike. So for the Hayabusa. Oh. I guess it's a wasted upgrade because I didn't really care. What does my rear do? They make sure that you guys follow the rules while I'm racing, because I don't have 6 hands to control everything. So I focus on the race while the moderators make sure the chat behaves, and they do a good job. Because I have people who I trust. Yeah, you can ban people as a moderator, and I fully trust them to do their job. I've handpicked all these moderators myself. Oh, it's a 2-lap versus. Okay, that's how you get the bike stunt prompt to come up. What happened to the stream? The gaming PC, not the gaming PC, the streaming PC crashed. Which is very odd. You would think with all the stress going on the gaming PC that would be the one to crash, but no. It was actually a streaming PC again. It was like the second time in this month that the PCs had an issue on the stream from the streaming side, not the gaming side. You need to figure out how to fix that. There we go, there's number 1. Now we have to do this race again to get the flat spins and stuff, to get the helmets, because we want our Huracan. After all, that is the point of today's stream. Yeah, I noticed there are a bunch of new people. Probably they're here because of the bike cup. So I assume they never seen a stream of mine. Okay, we don't have to get knockdowns. There we go, both side goals are done, so we just have to finish the race. That's one Raider wreck. Yeah, I'm not Anthony or Eris. I don't give shoutouts. I just don't do that. I feel like if you are worthy of attention, you need to make it of yourself, you know, just to get some call out on a YouTube stream. Could have done the supercharge at the end. Yeah. See, Astaria GT, we don't know how you're going to be able to win it yet. We'll figure that out when the update drops. Okay, so now we get an upgrade, and I guess I'll throw it on the handling. Because why not? Acceleration's already good. Don't want to power it too much, otherwise it'll become too unstable. Yeah, make sure you farm credits because the Astaria is going to be very demanding. Okay, I don't even read. Ooh, that was almost a wreck. Okay, I need to restart that because I need airtime. Another decent thing if you can't exactly get the SV or the Arnera is the Trion Nemesis. You can't go wrong with that. You just need a bunch of engines. Which, speaking of which, I actually attempted to pro my Trion, but I'm currently sitting at 1788 because I don't have enough forced inductions. Surprising, right? But I don't have enough forced inductions to fully pro it. I need like 15 more. Are you kidding me? Okay. Stupid bike. They really need to fix it. I'm doing no face cam just to prevent the PC from blue screening again because I feel like it may have overloaded. Except that's very weird because it's done full streams before with even more stress added than today. So I don't know why it would crash, but just in case, I'm not running face cam right now. Because I don't want it to crash. Very weird way to get that time. Not the time, the airtime goal. Alright, let's drift this. It feels like drifting fixes your stability. God. Alright. We only have 20. Ooh, what's this? Is that the bike box where you get only bike parts? That'd be nice. Illumination. handling upgrade didn't seem to do much there. Look at that levitation. Hayabusa's such a weird bike. It's kind of awesome. I'm glad I have it. Even though the R&D was so hard. I'm glad I have it because it's pretty fun when it's not glitch wrecking. When you're not under stress like the R&D is, it's a pretty fun bike to ride actually. It's so fast. I just wish it was stable. 100%, which it isn't. Which I guess is a good thing. When I was doing my setup for the Bike Cup, I actually originally requested to do the Hayabusa, but I'm glad that I had to change it because it would have been too unstable for anyone to do a lap in it. Which the Ducati's fast enough to where you can do a lap, and it's not horribly unstable. Yeah, it is unstable, but like, it's manageable most of the time. But Hayabusa is just unpredictable across the board. I think this is our third lap. Doing 2.5 laps. Hayabusa. It's a long elimination round. Elite bike. Oh, that would be a nightmare. Hold up, wait, pause. Pause. Pause for a second. Okay, hold up. I'm reading the update notes. Okay, so it says, the last update of Asphalt carries with the duty to fulfill 2 celebrations of seasons. Are we in the last update? Does that mean we have Asphalt 9? Soon? Do they have to meet a Christmas deadline? Don't you have to finish 3rd? Just look at how slow this guy reverses. Look at the detail you can see on the little thing on the bike. Like, look at his dashboard. That's actually really cool. Unfortunately, I don't think it's dynamic. It is not. Oh, it does give me the helmets. That's neat. So you don't have to fight through the whole 2.5 laps. Good to note. So these are just classic races. Still have a way to go. Up here's Dubai. We're in the Super Sport this time. Remember when I said the Ducati Super Sport was not too hard to manage? Yeah, I instantly regret saying that. But I don't know. Could this next update, this Halloween one, be the last update ever for 8? That'd be a weird way to go out. But I wouldn't be surprised, to be honest. I mean, we've had this game for 4 years. It's about time they are working on Asphalt 9. I'd be more than happy to race with Asphalt 9, you know, in a couple months, than to do Asphalt 8 for another year. Once Asphalt 9 drops, I'm gonna do a special video, and I'm gonna spend all of my tokens in everything. I was hoping to get to 100k before 9 comes out, but now that might not be the case unless they do some 20,000 token giveaway at the end. Which, who knows, they might. As a tribute to the game. There we go. Now we have to get knockdowns in perfect nitro. I feel like Asphalt 8 would still stay. Actually, I don't know, because they took off Asphalt 7 off the App Store. So I don't know how long it would stay on the App Store. I'd imagine for a long time, though, because it's really popular. I don't know how long they keep online up, though. It's so hard to get knockdowns. See, you almost get him. There we go. That was a side swipe. At least we're not having to do a time goal. There we go. GG. Do you mean the Bentley EXP10? It's okay, it's not the best though. Wow, I can't control this. Yeah, but you see, they shut down Club Penguin. And they turned it into a, basically, cash grab when they got the next game for Club Penguin. I hope they don't do that for 9, where it's a cash grab. Because Street Storm is perfect proof of why those kind of strategies don't work. Because you're not incentivized to get new cars. With it being only drag racing, you literally can only use the king. So there's no point in trying to get new cars. And especially since the game, you need to play pretty much 24/7, and you need to have gems at your disposal in order to win the new cars anyway. It's not a very good system. When Asphalt 8 ends, we'll activate 90% of the extra tanks. So let's do the math. That is what? 360 extra tanks? That's almost enough for if I did one a year. No, not 1 year. One a day. That would cover a whole year of tanks. I mean, let's just do the math. Of 360 times 4 hours. That is 60 days worth of extra tanks. So I could be on a tank for 2 months. I'd low-key look like one of those tank hackers. Which is absolutely hilarious. Yeah, the only way you can play Asphalt 7 now is if you already had it downloaded or if you have an APK, which those are sketchy. I don't know why they take games off the App Store. They should stay up. It's just like how you can still find Nintendo Entertainment System games at a mom and pop store. They may not be in the retail stores, but you could still find copies somewhere. But now, without getting a sketchy APK, you can't play the game. You can't. There's no legal way of. I guess I shouldn't say legal, but there's no ethically right way to play the game once it's taken off the App Store. Because if you go to, like, you know, a flea market or something to buy a game for, I don't know, Sega Genesis, it's still legal because you're paying money to get a classic. Or if it was just, you know, garage sale, giveaway, whatever. Still legal ownership. It's a hard copy. It was marketed. It was produced by a company. With those APKs and emulators and stuff, you're kind of throwing that in the garbage. And you're risking a sketchy download. Yeah, the Agera R. I don't think I ever won the Agera R from the lottery. I did try a lot, and I did win like a couple cars, but not the Agera R. That was fun. Can't believe the Agera R sucks in Asphalt 8. GT Racing. GT Racing 1 was taken off the App Store like 5 years ago. And I had bought the full game. And it was pretty good. I believe they had the Ford Model T even. But you don't see a lot of games that have that. I think the only noteworthy game that had the Ford Model T, besides Ford Racing obviously, is Gran Turismo 4. And that's Gran Turismo 4 we're talking. Okay, now I gotta get knockdowns. Lovely. Yeah, Real Racing 3 did really well, and I don't think you can get the first Real Racing. I believe you could still get Real Racing 2. I don't know exactly, so don't quote me on that. But 3's still good, and that game's been alive for longer than Asphalt 8, so... Let's see, is Real Racing also went the freemium route. They do it a lot differently, but Asphalt gets a lot of its stuff from Real Racing. I really got no knockdown on that. Give me a knockdown. Somebody give me a knockdown. How are you supposed to do this in like R&D, you know? And you have to panic, but then you're also on time goals. Hey, there's one that I just got from hitting someone. There we go. Okay. That goal's done. Now we gotta finish the race. I don't think today we're gonna do any challenges because Moto Blitz is taking longer than I imagined. Yeah, RR2 is still there. That's what I thought. And I have RR2. Granted, it's on my old iPod Touch, but I didn't really get into Real Racing until 3. My brother played a lot of Real Racing 2. And I got into Real Racing 3 when I got my Nexus 6P. Because at the time I didn't have my Asphalt 8 data right away. So I needed something to kill time, and that was Real Racing 3, which I already had a little bit of save on it. I had a couple cars. Then I played it a lot, and I have almost 100 cars now. And I have everything done for career mode. Like I have the Ferrari F1s, I have the McLaren P1 GTR, I got the GTEs. I got everything I like. And I'm not too serious about that game. I don't believe I've ever put that on the channel though. I don't think I will, because I'm not the best driver. A couple lags there. Okay, now we're just on the Huracans. Finally. Gonna get a nice crisp 14 prints here. It's gonna get about 1/4 of our required blueprints done right here. And yeah, we got 5 events, which means 9 attempts. Yeah, it's a shame. They destroyed development on Asphalt Extreme. Which I don't know why. They did it so early and the game's not even a year old. Actually, I think it is a year old now that I think of it, but... almost a year. No wrecks and 3 flat spins in a jump. That's lovely. Street Storm is not good though. I mean, the graphics are amazing, but the game is so short. And on Windows, there's only 2 people playing. I logged in a few weeks ago, and there were only 2 people on the leaderboard for a week-long event. So the game's dead there. And the 2 people were hackers. So if that wasn't enough... Dog is going crazy. Actually, wait, this is Riverfort, not Crystal Lake. I don't know why I'm taking this route. I need more flat spins. Need to redo this. Great. I don't know if you can hear that, but that is a vacuum going on in the background. Take this way. There we go. Let's take this way. There we go. I know, it's a shame. Venice reverse too. Oh no, we're in the Suzuki GSXR. Oof, big oof there. Well, we've upgraded as much as we possibly can, so let's go. Boring 2 laps of Venice. I don't know, if you don't know that it could be the last update. That'd be a very weird move to do on Game Loft, considering the winter update is always the most successful every year. And what was that? Okay, Suzuki GSX Stunt King. I can't even hear the game audio from the vacuum. Look at my previous videos. I posted a ton of Call of Duty. I haven't played in like almost a year. Not almost a year. Actually, wait, no. I haven't played COD in like, what, 4 months? Like, when did Black Ops 3 Chronicles drop? Because I played that for about a month and a half, and then I stopped playing because I got bored. That was the last time I ever popped in Call of Duty. And I wouldn't have either if they didn't drop a 5th DLC. Which, hello Tez. I know, no Ferrari FXXK, no Porsche Carrera GT, no Bugatti Chiron, no Regera. I mean, it's glad that we got the Husaria GT and the Civic Type R. God, it's taking so long to do this race. Yeah, Modern Warfare 2, but that was 2015, I want to say. Which Chronicles dropped just like a couple months ago. But yeah, I remember facing Tez. I wish I got that on video too. But, whatever. There'll be more opportunities. So slow. I mean, it's nice and stable, but so slow. I heard that the Hennessy Venom F5 hit 300 miles an hour. That is true. That is absolutely insane. Yeah, we're gonna get a reveal on that next month. So slow. So slow. And here's the fun part. We have to do that all over again. Why did I click next? I don't know. We have to do that all over again. Isn't that fun? GT Racing 2? No, I haven't really played. I had the game on Windows, but I played like for a total of 30 minutes of that game. Cruise past all these cars. There we go, we got our supercharger. Do the glitch. I'll do it next lap. Or at least I'll try to do it. I don't know if the GSXR is fast enough to do it. Do perfect stunts, and we did it. We gotta do that. So slow. There we go. That stunt goal's done. Just Keep cruising. Yeah, Asphalt 8 was a perfect game. Even when it became free first time, in the China update, that was the best time of Asphalt 8. Because that was truly the best thing you can earn for free. Alright, let's try this. I believe you have to wheelie and start going in this direction. Then you gotta wreck. Nope, didn't work. I think it's not fast enough. I think that's why they made it free, because not enough people were buying it. They realized they can make more money off of ads. See, the good thing about it was that, about it being free is you can download it on any device. Bad part is that it became premium. They introduced tokens and extra tanks and fuel. All that stuff that nobody wanted. All those freemium aspects, those pay-to-wins. I mean, I got through without paying a single dollar on in-app purchases. The only money I've ever spent was actually buying the game for $1. But I've never bought tokens. I never did any in-app purchases. I won every vehicle in China except for the SSC Tuatara. That one I couldn't grab. Alright, so that's done, and I believe, yeah, we're done with the Suzuki there. Ugh, I'm gonna redo Iceland. Hayabusa. Are you really kidding me? He wrecked right when he got up there. Come on, wreck him. There we go. Get out of the long route. Alright, see you, Tez. Thanks for stopping by. Drifting through this, because drifting prevents spike glitches most of the time. I should go to a tech store and ask for a gift card. I remember when you paid to rent cars, but I also remember that, see, upgrades were so cheap that everyone had millions that it didn't really matter if you rented. And since it was top 2,000, you could do it in one shot, even if you wrecked, and you weren't that good. didn't need to beat DeLorean in order to do an insane time. Which, I miss DeLorean so much. I wish he was still playing. Because he is the best driver in Asphalt, I think. But like, could you imagine the Clan Battle Tournament with DeLorean and with Yenka, with Forever BJ? Trying to just think of people that we'd like to see. Summer Oso. I missed the barrel then. Alright, well, the Iceland hell is complete. That was very boring and very stupid with the Hayabusa. Tuning kit was 8 hours actually, which was even better. Oh nice, it's only one lap on this. The clan battles? Ooh, I don't know, you see? Elite is looking really good right now. But we'll have to see. It's still too early to call, because it's still just round 3. There's like 5 or 6 rounds that we have to go through. Le Mans is on fire too. What about us? Well, you'll find out the results in next week's video. Because we faced RPM, which meant we faced RPM Alex. So, you guys can get hyped for that. I can't show you my lap right now, but you'll see that next week. Yeah, Season 9 didn't exist. Back then you farmed with multiplayer actually, because multiplayer had something called win streaks. And you earned more credits if you were in a higher tier. And back then you could just spam McLaren P1 and just win endlessly. And actually the Mini Cooper Roadster was pretty good too. Because in that rank it was dominant. I remember an old rival, Eugene V. I only talked with him for a little bit. But yeah, he used the Mini Cooper. Yeah, it's unfortunate that we lost in round 1 and we went straight to the losers bracket, but we had Fury, so, you know. And we were off in a bad spot because Eric had to do Barcelona and I had to do Nevada, and we're kind of better on different maps. Oh, I guess it opened 1 blueprint. Okay. You got 8 blueprints incoming. This one's an elimination, so all I have to do is just win this first time, and then just disqualify myself when I get the next one. Yeah, that Bugatti and FXX race in Alps, I did that one actually, because I was bad at multiplayer. I didn't have the P1 at the time. I remember the Ferrari FXX. That car's drift is still insane to today's standards, even though we have the Vulcan and the Fenner. Those cars are mental in drifting. Well, that's nice. I believe I could fly. Literally. My biker went off into space. Joseph Gonzalez. I wonder if he will sponsor, because then we can unlock custom emojis and we can do some really fun stuff with the stream, but unfortunately I don't think you guys are as interested in that stuff. Are we gonna have another Bats Cup? I have no clue. You know, I only know the car list, but now you guys know the car list too, so you guys know as much as we do about the cars. Because we don't get to play the beta version, only Game Loft does. We play the fully released version, we just get some of the cars early. Yeah, still keep it PG-13. I'm doing my part to cut back and make it more safe in public. I'm sure the chat can do that too. Your birthday's before next week's stream? That's on, what, 6 days? I guess an early happy birthday to you from me. Stunts and Perfect Nitro Trigger. That is so easy. I can do that in the first 2 ramps, actually. Fake speed did exist on the Koenigsegg Agera R. Alright, watch this. Let's see if we can do this in 20 seconds. Ah, we barely missed elimination. Just gonna keep wrecking myself. And there we go, 200 helmets in like less than a minute. And 3 Huracan prints, more importantly. Alright, final race. Hayabusa, AI. Let's see how difficult this exactly is. Which car review do I want to do? I'm very curious about the Husaria GT, but I don't know. We might have to give that to our Meme Lord Hypersonic for that. Speaking of which, where is Meme Lord Hypersonic? Because he hasn't shown up since the Husaria was revealed. I wonder if he's still panicking and screaming that it was added. And we have taken off. This AI is not a problem at all. So easy. Look at this. We just... It's nothing. See, if you won the Hayabusa, I don't know what they were thinking designing the AI for Moto Blitz when they designed the AI for R&D. Because it's like drastically different. You would expect they'd make it just as difficult, if not harder, than R&D was. But, I mean... Hey, more to us. So Season 10 is 100% complete now. And that gets us 5, and then a bike box. 5 bike cards will be in engine, 100 tokens, specialist box, and more Huracan blueprints. So Ultimate Showdown is 100% complete. Falcon Dash, there's no point in 100%ing it, because we don't get any Huracan blueprints. Let's just take a quick look at how it's looking right now. There's a Huracan right now. 17 out of 145. In boxes we have, drumroll, 94. So we still need a bunch of blueprints for them. Do the math. That is what? 111? We need 34 more blueprints to unlock this. So let me just browse Moto Blitz and see where I can find those 34 blueprints. So we got Turbo Tour. We got, let's see, 8 here. Remember, we need 34. We got, ooh, another 8 here. We got 6 here. So now that's our total to, what, 22? I'm running out of seasons. 22. This is what? Another 6? Oh wait, did I do that math right? It's 7, I think, in the previous one. No, it is 6. Because it's only times 1. So 6, and then another 6, that's what, 28. And then finally, we go up to Season 4, I believe we have to do. And that is, oh yeah, that is 7. 28. That's going to give us 35 blueprints. So we are going to have 1 to spare in this entire event. 1 Huracan blueprint to spare. And we have to 100% all of this, I think. Let me just double check. Yeah, this needs, what, 60 out of 65. This needs 45 out of 50. Oh, I don't know why it gave me a prompt for mastery. This one needs 45 out of 50. This one probably needs 45 out of 52. Yep. This one needs 46 out of 50, so we have to play all 5. So we can still skip around with a couple races. So let's see, total trophies, we gotta get, what, subtract 5 from everything except for 1. So that's what, 15 there, 20 there, another 20, another 20, 75, we have to play just as much as we did today with Moto Blitz, just to unlock the Huracan. So I think we're going to have to split this up into 2 streams. So here's what I'm going to do. Let's see. Do I have this unlocked? I did, and I already did that final race. Oh, I got a time attack on Tokyo. No thanks. Actually, I might have to do that. Here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to restart the game just to prevent game crash, because you all know that around hour and a half into playing, the game decides to crash for whatever reason. Still haven't fixed that. So, restart just quickly. And I don't believe there's any in the exclusive deals. Nope. So, I'm going to save this last 20 minutes to do challenges, because I guess now in the next stream, we are going to fully unlock the Huracan. We finished that up. Please do the glitch on QR. You're not sure? I'll show you guys that. Where's Venice Reverse? There it is. And let's pop in our Hayabusa. Like in Great Wall Reverse? No, because you have to do the shortcut for that. I'm not exactly sure how you trigger the glitch. I just can't get it to work. I'm probably doing it wrong, but... Vulcan London Eye. That's the Season 9 race. 43.6. Well, let's give it a shot. I don't think I was able to break 44 single tank the last time I tried that, because I remember doing that a long time ago. There are so many Season 9 races. I skipped it. There it is. There's our Vulcan. That's a 44.7. How am I supposed to do a whole second better than that? Yeah, try 44 flat in Season 9. Oh wait, London Eye. This is West Bridge. Mastery Challenge 13 Servo. I just got another challenge spit at me. I'm gonna try to do a 44.2 because that time's gonna be really hard to beat. So I'm not going to put too much effort into this. That's a 517. You know what? I'm going to do the other challenge. So the other one I got was Servolt Mastery Challenge 13. Ooh, I almost claimed that B upgrade there. Barcelona Reverse Flawless, and I'm supposed to break a 110, I think it was. 110.821. Actually, I think that is very possible. So, let's just try it out. Oh yeah, looking at the speed it's going. So messy. But let's just see where this ends up as a first shot. It's 11.3. So you have to prove by half a second, and the lap was a bit messy, so let's try it. tried to do a flat spin. Maybe I should have flat spinned right. A communication system? Oh, that's gonna attract a lot of salty people. That would be hilarious though. But it's impractical, especially on phones. They actually have that in Asphalt Street Storm where you can type and talk to people. I don't know exactly how practical that is for drag racing. That's about extreme. Your Bailey blade is level 36. I don't care. Oh. Whoa. That was close. That was really close. All you gotta do is just not tank it. Which is exactly what we did do. $851. I believe that is exactly what we needed to get. No 821. That's impossible. That doesn't follow the 33 frame rule. So 821 isn't impossible because it doesn't follow the frame rule. That was a pretty solid lap, so I'm not going to try anymore because that was really close on the ship. That was really close. That is actually very noteworthy. That jump, that was awesome. My MP431 is not fully pro. Zagato, I don't believe I did the Aston Zagato Mastery. No, I didn't. So we can't do Challenge 15. We'd have to play the full thing, which would take longer than what time I have left in the stream. Which, let's just view it anyway. Oh, Rose of the Desert. No thanks. Silver Lightning Season 9. LaFerrari Season 9 unboosted. How much time do we have left before our tuning kit expires? Seven minutes. Ugh, that's not gonna work. Unboosted. I can try that Mercedes-Benz Silver Lightning though. There it is. Just for a couple minutes. I remember doing this before. Season 9 Sesto Elements at 1017. That's easy. I already did that before. Man, I haven't driven this car in a while. It's a very weird car. I like it. Now, is this enough nitro to last us to the end? Whew! That was nice. I was not expecting that. That was 100% unintentional. That was a 45.969. First try, we beat that time. Let's go. That's pretty close to the Season 9 record, too. And we still have 5 minutes left. Do you have a tuning kit only challenge for me? The MP431 challenge? Let's just see that. Let's just see if I can beat it. 10 seconds left in the next start. Let's try and do this in one shot, even though it's not even pro. Wow, I got further than Fernando Alonso will ever get. So unstable. I'm just gonna take the safe route for this because the F1 car is pretty unstable. Just like Fernando Alonso's. Ooh, I never got double barrel there. That worked. Eh, 48.9. Okay. I mean, that was a 48 seconds. Just a 48.9 though. Okay, so how much time's left on our... I don't want to go Mastery, I want to go Season 9. I guess we can get ready for this LaFerrari race, because I want to do this one. P1 Challenge 15, is that the one on a... I can't remember even. Yeah, get used to the handling of this car, because it's very different from the F1 car. Oh, I had a really good start there. I just ruined it by 2 wall hits. Metal Season, I don't know why it's not on Android and Windows especially, because Windows is actually better in terms of graphic capabilities than iOS. I don't know. I can't answer that question because I'm not GameLoft. You'd have to talk to GameLoft about that. $58,740. $40 seconds. We'll just do one more practice run and then we'll do the unboosted, and then that will be it for the stream. And only spend like 5 minutes on it. Ready. All you really have to kill is just 40 seconds on this race. So let's just drift this Ferrari around. The Ferrari, as it's pronounced. if you were to call it in English. Do I have a costume planned for Halloween? Ooh. I don't know. I don't have anything original that I haven't done. I mean, you've already seen me in the hot dog suit and stuff. It has been 40 seconds, so I'm going to restart because now we have the unboosted clock ready. How come PC is worse than an iPhone for Asphalt? Because technically we can run super high graphics. If you could run GTA 5 on Ultra, you should be able to run 32 races on Asphalt, right? Yeah, the traffic control right there, just barely saving us. I believe, I think it's Tez who has the record for this race. This is definitely not going to beat it. It's kind of a bad run. Oh yeah, it's not going to beat it. It's going to be like at 101 even. Actually, not too far. 1 minute 6. New championship open. No thanks. Oh my god, I just dropped so many frames there. What happened? Okay, I need 2 spins there in order for that to work. Okay, I'm gonna try and get one good run in, and then I'm gonna end the stream because we're going past it. But I guess you guys deserve it since we did have a crash early on. Go straight without the barrel. Alright, let's see what time this ends up with, and then I'll end the stream. $59,796. I think that was exactly what time I needed to get. Let's go. That was a good lap too. Alright. This is on a laptop actually, but it's got cooling fans and it's got specs of a high-end PC. So, yeah. Anyway, that is it for the stream. Sorry about that crash earlier on. I really was not expecting it. But thank you guys those who did tune in, and hopefully get a new update next week. I will see you guys later. Bye-bye.